Yo, what's poppin', people? CobraStarGreen back with you guys another video day. Your first time finding my channel. Anything you guys make sure you guys love power stuff like that. You make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also like the video. Yes. I knew I was gonna do a video on this eventually. But today is the day that it's come. Now, people were sending me and telling me, yo, you should talk about this Omari thing where he talks about The Wire, Power, and Snowfall, and what he thinks is the best. So I'm gonna play the clip for you guys right after this.
Problem, you. We got a problem. 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 It's probably you. Yeah. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem.
All right, so we gonna play this clip for you guys, and then right after that, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on the whole entire matter. So let's go.
If you were going to rank 1 to 3, Snowfall, Power, and The Wire, what is your ranking?
Awesome question. I think we were dominant as fuck. So we were dominant AF for 4 seasons. Dominant. Like bang, 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 bang. I think that Snowfall, shout outs to our beloved late and great John Singleton, which is partly why Damson and I are going to work together, because John was very keen on both of us as young actors. And we decided to continue what John would have wanted us to continue. So Damson and I will do that. And I can't wait to start to curate work with him. I'll say that it's a fascinating thing story-wise as to what they created. So I'll give it a great ranking, but it can't be in the ranking of those 2 that are tried, tribulated, and now done. And remember, the spinoffs of Power are not necessarily consistent to that which I've done. And once my character was over, now I'm counting that show only, to your point. Not Ghost, not Force with Joseph. I'm so freaking happy he got that, especially Joseph. And not what, obviously, Michael Rainey has been able to do and keep going with Tariq. I can't say that on the list would be Snowfall at this point, because it's still running and still balling and still trying to figure out the crossover and the fadeaway. They ain't proven all that yet. But I would say, consistently speaking, convoluted storyline on both sides. Cops, the wiretap, the governmental officials over the cops, the drug dealers, the family members of the drug dealers. Shout outs to Avon, played by my dear brother in Wood. Ooh. Shout outs to Idris playing Stringer. Shout outs to Michael K., my brother who played Omar. Shout outs to Jamie Hector. Shout outs all the way down to Michael B. and Mac Wild. Shout outs. What they did, Snoop, what they did to me in consistency, in terms of those shout outs obviously being relegated to the street side of the show. I'm not obviously forgetting Dominic Lombardozzo, who also played, as you know, with me on Power. But then the other Dominic who played in
Dominic West.
Or the phenomenal, our phenomenal brother who's from New Orleans, who I think is just one of the more underrated actors that there ever was.
Pierce.
Shout outs to all of those people that I'm naming. They consistently, the writer's room included, and the acting and the crew and the way it was shot, and to me, they edge us out by a season, because I think we were dominant for 4 seasons on a very beautiful, handsome, stunning way. I think The Wire went 5 years. Did they go 5? Was it 5 seasons?
It was 5 seasons of The Wire.
It is 5 seasons, and we talk about it like it was 10 seasons, and there's
right.
Talk about it like it was 10 seasons, and there's your answer. It was only 5.
Right.
Power gave you 6.5. I wish we would have been paid more like it was a 7th season, but we weren't. But 6.5. We gave you 15 episodes or 16 in the final run. But I believe that everybody that rocked out, and that's not to say that the guest members, that the guest cast that we had in season 5 and season 6 weren't incredible.
Right.
But I'm in terms of our force as crew, as producers, as writers, as actors, as the network, we rocked out in a way that me as an ex-athlete would judge 4 seasons. The Wire gave us 5. So I got to say The Wire is there. I would put us number 2, and I would say that Snowfall is a very, which is a compliment, because they're still rocking. I would give them number 2. That's a pretty good company to be in.
That's definitely a good company.
So we gotta talk about this. So he says, it's Omari guy play Ghost. He said The Wire is 1, Power is 2, and Snowfall is 3. Now, Going off of me, I haven't fully watched The Wire. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I have not fully watched this Wire show. I've watched maybe the first episode. I'm trying to get more into it. But what I've seen so far of The Wire is that this show is dope and amazing. So for him to say they had a strong 5 seasons, all right, bet. Like I said, I ain't watched it, but I have watched Snowfall, so I can give my opinion on Snowfall. When it comes to Power, it's better than Snowfall. Now, let's take account Snowfall, right? Let's sit here, let's talk about Snowfall. Snowfall, it's on its 5th season, right? It just finished the 4th season. It's now on its 5th season, right? But on that 4th season, okay, cause let's balance out the 4th season of Power, all the way 1 through 4 from Power to 1 through 4 from Snowfall. And I guess at this point it would be very opinion based at this point. But if you're asking me, you know, I love both shows. But if you're asking me, like, when it comes to, like, now the show I have more fun watching is Power by far, right? I love watching Power. But if I gotta go with the story, like writing, story, I gotta give it to Snowfall, man. I gotta. So, but not to say that, like I said, if I'm sitting back and someone's like, hey, which TV show would you prefer? What would you be your top 3? Because I haven't seen Wire, so I'll have to drop Wire down to number 3. Just because I haven't seen it. Now, if I see it, I'll probably bounce back up to number 1. But if you're asking me, someone that has watched The Wire, I mean, someone that's watched Power, and someone that has watched Snowfall 1 through 4, and it'd be like, look, let's not talk about what you like the best, which one you think is better writing, better everything. I'm gonna give it to Snowfall. You know, I'm gonna give it to Snowfall. Now, if I was forced to watch a TV show, like sit back, yo, I'm forced to watch this, I'm gonna give it to Power, man. Power is more my show. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that happens in Power, it's more my thing. So if I'm forced to watch a TV show, I'm watching Power because I love Power. All the stuff in Power, everything's exciting to me. You know, there's some moments in Snowfall where I'm just kind of like, it ain't that exciting to me at some points, and I'm kind of like dragged out. But I never really felt that with Power too much, except for a couple of episodes. So if you're giving my top 3 show, like I said, I have not seen The Wire, so I have to drop it number 3. But if you had to give it to me, I gotta go Snowfall 1, and then I gotta go Power 2, and then Wire 3, only because I haven't seen Wire. If I've seen Wire, I'd probably be bumped up to number 1. But yeah, I don't know. I just, if you're asking me, I think Snowfall is a little bit better, man. That writing is unbelievable. So I want to know your thoughts and opinions on that down below. Y'all first time finding my channel, you guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also the video, tell me your thoughts, complaints, criticisms like that down below. And hey, we'll see you guys at the next one. Peace. God damn it.